This video will give you a glimpse over the short story called Rustling, written by Ambai. Ambai is the pen name of C.S. Lakshmi. Few writers have pen name. The reason to have pen name is they don't want to expose their own identity because of several personal reasons and other reasons too, so that they have pen name. She is a Tamil writer, belongs to Coimbatore, and she had started writing at the age of 16 itself. She is much fond of Tamil literature, and she had learned Tamil literature from her grandmother, and her mother seems to be a musician, and she had written few novels, many short stories, and other journal magazines also. And for more details regarding Ambai, log on to Google. And here comes the characters of the short story Rustling. The protagonist character is Shenbagam, and then another character is Kadirvel Pillai, Nagamal, Shanmugam, Govindraj Mudaliyar, Kanagambal, Nagavalli. These are all the characters, and here we could find someone had taught literature to Shenbagam, and a Tamil scholar and a dancer. So these three characters and the characteristic of that character is somewhat related in the real life of Ambai. We have come across that her grandmother is a Tamil literarian and her mother is a dancer. So here there is some kind of connectivity with her life and this short story. Maybe we could have come across her own life instance here. Let's see what it is. Here you could find the slide story in brief, and this 12 points revolves around this short story, and you could have these ideas as a hint, and you could create an essay by having this, and it will help you to write your exam or any other thing in a very short period, and it will be good notes for you. And here comes the story of the Rustling. And this man Kadirvel Pillai, commonly called as Ayya, he was a famous musician and singer in a village, and a woman named Nagavalli wanted to make her daughter a singer. She had this idea because of the girl's voice. The girl name is Shenbagam. She had a lovely voice as per the story line. As Shenbagam was 5 years old, one day Nagavalli takes her to the house of Ayya, and she met that man, and she was requesting Ayya to admit Shenbagam as her student, and she was requesting him to teach music and singing to Shenbagam, and definitely you will like her while you will listen to the voice of Shenbagam. That's what the lady Nagavalli said to that man Ayya. Actually, Ayya doesn't have any kind of idea of having a student now, but after hearing the voice of Shenbagam, he admits her as his own student. She was trained along with the son of Ayya, and also she grew as Ayya's daughter. She learned singing in Ayya, and she learned literature from Nagamal, that is Ayya's wife. Shenbagam started singing. People likes her voice much, and she became famous. She sang along with Ayya in some concerts, and it made her to be in more fame. And when the first Arangetram was done for Shenbagam, instead of invoking Vinayagar, she had composed a devotion to Ayya. Ayya thinks he is doing well, and she should reach her peak, and she must achieve more fame all around the world. So he had a plan for her marriage, the man who is going to marry her should give some freedom to do many kacheris in her life, and the man must be a lover of music, and he never interfere in any kind of disgraceful moments in the life of Shenbagam. This was the desire of Ayya. But Shenbagam and Ayya's son Shanmugam were in love, and when they have told about their desire to marry, Ayya asked them to wait for some time. Shenbagam became more famous, and Ayya have given some kind of new pieces in the singing training, and it had given her some new techniques to attain more famous. Shanmugam became more happy by seeing Shenbagam concerts, but she doesn't like it because he haven't think as a man who is standing before Shenbagam. He was thinking as a man who is standing along with the Shenbagam. That is, he thinks she is his wife. So, if she sings, who will do the household works? And who will do all the necessary things for Shanmugam? Like that, he started to think, and what the world will say if Shenbagam earns more than Shanmugam earns, even in money or in fame. So this seems to be the wrestling fact inside the mind of Shanmugam here. So that he went to Ayya and he said, why should she do more concerts? It should make her more tired. So that let her free from doing all these things. When Shanmugam said this, Ayya became much anger and he shouted at his own son. He had come away from that place. And few days after, Ayya also died. After that, these people have got married, and now the real struggle had started in the life of Shenbagam. After Ayya, the world speaks about Shanmugam. That is, he seems to be the heir of Ayya's musical world, and he should follow Ayya's rules and regulations, and he have to maintain the status which Ayya had left. Shenbagam had performed few concerts after the death of Ayya, and after that Shanmugam had stopped her from doing concerts. This made her somewhat bad, and here Ambai started to tells about the feministic attitude. How could a man stop a woman from doing such kind of good things for her own life? Like that she was saying. And feminism, male domination or male dominance, the cultural deficiency seems to be the themes of this short story, Wrestling. Days have rolled on. Shanmugam started to sing in many concerts, and Shenbagam seems to be a wife who is carrying the glass of milk behind Shanmugam, and she seated behind Shanmugam in some concerts. This is how the life of Shenbagam have rolled. And suddenly a group of women have arranged a program, and they have asked Shenbagam to sing in that program. As she had refused, they have mentioned it is Ayya's family, and here the female have contributed more to the society. So you must have participated in it, and you should have break the doors which have arrested women in the contemporary days. And they also informed, you are going to sing with your husband, and we haven't informed to him so far. It will be a bit surprise for him when he had seen you in the stage. The program started when Shanmugam started to climb for the stage. He was surprised to see a feminist artist at the same stage who is going to sing along with him, and it was more surprise for him that the female who is standing there is nothing but his own wife. And the program started. He started to sing, and he never care about the person who stands beside him. That is, he thinks that what she is going to sing, she will definitely fail to sing here, because she had left the thing many years ago itself. Like that he is thinking. And when the part comes for the Shenbugam, when she started the stanza, that is when she leaned towards the mic and when she started to sing, the voice mesmerized the people around or gathered there, and the gallery loud with the applause. It made Shanmugam to be in a more fear, and he started to sweat there itself, and somehow he had managed himself to complete the program. And it is a kind of a wrestling match inside the ring between the husband and wife. And exactly the author Ambai had named the short story named as Wrestling. And this short story clearly tells that women needs some space for their professional activities and for their personal life. Let they have the space in their own life. Thank you.